We have people that really believe in us. I even have a follower. I'll put his ticket up on the screen right here. He turned $1,000 into $7,000 last night. At 6 o'clock this morning, I was playing pickup basketball. Some of the guys who said, put some damn respect on my name.
In a dimension where the game never stops, this is the It's Bucket Show.
Welcome back to another episode of the It's Bucket Show. I quit my job in the basement of FanDuel here at the casino in Connecticut to bet on the NBA full-time, going from helping the casino to helping people beat the casino. That's what we do. All we bet on basketball. We're here to crunch numbers the same way we used to crunch them in the casino. So let's get right into it. We have a lot to talk about this episode. We're going to talk about how at 6 o'clock this morning, I was playing pickup basketball. We're going to talk about last night's games and some of the notable stats, trends, and some of the guys who said, put some damn respect on my name. We're also going to talk about my VIP stats, which are going fucking crazy for the first 4 days of the season. We have the 5th day of the NBA season tonight, and we've had 4 profitable days in a row. That's a 100% profit rate going into the 5th day of the NBA season. Couldn't be any hotter right now. Make sure you tap in and follow us on all socials at It's Buckets NBA. And finally, we have 5 games tonight. We're going to preview them real quick. But if you want tonight's picks, I give out free player props every single night. All you have to do is follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Threads, YouTube, wherever you want to do it. I post free parlay videos every single night. And if you want my VIP, you can always message me on Instagram. My DMs are always open. So let's get right into it. So whenever I play basketball at 6 in the morning, I usually record our pickup runs. 6 a.m. basketball is meant for psychos who are obsessed with basketball, and that couldn't describe me more. So look out for tonight's video. Maybe it'll come out tomorrow, but I'm going to be posting every basket made from our 6 a.m. pickup runs. And let's talk about last night in the NBA. The underdogs went crazy. They covered 10 out of the 12 spreads, bringing the underdog cover rate to 27-1 on the season. And as a guy who used to work for FanDuel in the basement, I can tell you right now, get ready for the favorites to go on a streak. I'm not saying the favorites are going to go on a streak tonight, but it always evens out. There's always the equilibrium. And right now, with it being 20 underdog spread covers and 7 favorite spread covers, that shit's gonna even out. By the time we get to a week or two from now, it's gonna be like 50-50. Right now it's 20-7. So I'm telling you, the favorites are about to go on a run. So look out for that. And speaking of equilibriums, last night in the NBA, the player props that were available, there were 92 unders and 84 overs. Again, like I've said in previous episodes, it's always around a 45 to 55% on either side of the over-unders. I used to work for the casino. We used to have meetings talking about, oh, we are preying on the people who only bet on overs. So if you want to become a smarter bettor, stay tuned and watch this show, subscribe, drop a comment, because I'm always going to be coming back, giving you free game from a guy who used to work behind the curtains. There's always going to be around 50% over, 50% under for all players listed. So why not make a parlay with some overs and some unders? Speaking of parlays, last night in our $20 to $1,000 challenge, we went 3 for 3, backing 3 overs. We turned $20 into $145. And the $1,000 parlay challenge is what got us famous on Instagram. We have 60,000 followers on Instagram because we turned $20 into $1,000 by giving you a free NBA player prop every single day of the NBA season. We turned that 20 into like 140-ish, and then whenever we hit, we take that 140-ish, put it on another 3-legger to turn our original 20 into $1,000. We are now halfway to turning 20 into $1,000, and tonight we're going to have that $145 parlay dropping 1 hour before the first game of the night. We couldn't be more excited. We have people going crazy. We have loyal followers. We have people that really believe in us. I even have a follower. I'll put his ticket up on the screen right here. He turned $1,000 into $7,000 last night, putting $1,000 on our play because he has seen how much we hit and he believes in us that much. We have already turned $20 into $1,000 over 13 times in the past 2 years. And we're going to do it a handful, if not more, again this year. So make sure you stay tapped in and don't take your basketball bets from someone who's busy betting on college football on a Saturday or NFL on a Sunday. All we do is bet on the NBA and college basketball here. That's why it's bucket. We don't even watch other sports. I could give a shit less about the MLB, NFL, NHL. I don't watch any of those sports. We stay locked into basketball, and that's why nobody can match our hit rate when it comes to betting on basketball. So let's talk about some of the player performances last night, and which guys said put some damn respect on my name. Starting off with Zaire Williams, his point prop was between 5.5 and 6.5, depending on what sports book you're looking at. He ended up going off and scoring 25 points. That's 20 points over his projected line. It's safe to say he'll never have a line that low again for the rest of the season. Put some damn respect on Zaire Williams' name and his teammate. That's why I'm wearing Brooklyn Nets shirts today. The Michael Porter Jr. also went crazy in comparison to his line. His line was at 17.5 points, and he scored 31 points, 14 points over his line. But the craziest performance last night had to be Kaishan George for the Washington Wizards. His player prop was at 11.5 points. This dude went off, hitting 7 threes last night, scoring 34 points, and his line was only at 11.5. Put some damn respect on Kaishan George's name. I'm sure the sportsbooks won't ever give him a line that low again for at least the foreseeable future. And while we're on the topic of put some damn respect on my name, we gotta shout out Aaron Gordon because he had the craziest over of the week, scoring 50 points with a player prop of only 13.5 points. Put some damn respect on Aaron Gordon's name. And speaking of going crazy, you know we sell our biggest bets of the night. We have had 10 bets in the first 4 days of the NBA season that we have sold to our VIP, and we have gone 8-2. $100 bettors are up over $500 in the first 4 nights of the NBA season. You can subscribe on wap.com/itsbucketsnba. Check the description here in YouTube. I'll drop it, and you can always hop on the team for $20 a day, $80 a week, which comes down to only $11 a day, or $280 for a month. We have over 70 people subscribed to our VIP Telegram, so you don't want to miss out because they're going crazy in the first 4 days of the season, already paid for more than an entire month pass, and they're just going to be free rolling the rest of it. We're going to be going crazy for the next 9 months, so make sure you tap in with us. And let's talk real quickly about the 5 games we have tonight. I took every single player, added it to my manual tracker that I used to build at the casino, and now I build for myself working independently. I opened my own LLC to become a sports betting NBA analyst. So let me talk about this tracker I built. So today's Saturday, October 25th, 5th night of the NBA season, and there's only 5 games on tonight, but the highest point props of the night go to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 33.5 points. You got Jokic at 27.5, Maxey at 27.5, Booker, Young, Morant. Those guys all have 25 points or more. And like I said, 50% of the league always ends up going over or under on any given prop. So I'm telling you, out of these top 6 players, you should expect an average of 3 of them to be going under. That's why you should never take all top 6 guys to all score 20 plus. Someone's going to have a dud night. That's not how you build parlays. If you want to build smarter parlays, my DMs, like I said, my DMs are open on Instagram, or you can just follow the plays that I put together for you. I spend hours every single day crunching these numbers and putting player props together because I do the homework, so you don't have to. I'm here to help you become a better. That's why I quit my job at the casino, to help the world beat the casinos one parlay, one straight bet at a time. So let's run it the fuck up. And it's about 3 p.m. here on the East Coast in Connecticut, so I got to get back to my studying and I got to get ready for my plays, which drop in about 3 hours. Again, make sure you follow, subscribe to our YouTube, drop a like and a comment so this YouTube video can get pushed out to more people. And as you know, this is my 5th podcast episode in 5 days. I'm not really good at this long form content. I'm just trying to get better at it. And the only way to get better at something is to do it over and over and over again. Even if you suck, you will eventually naturally evolve. We're here to grow. We're here to work hard. We're here to inspire others. And we're here because it's buckets. Let's go.